You get what I mean? Now, mind you, there's some people who are not going to understand this concept, but I know New Yorkers understand this concept, because the same happens where if you in a train and someone just look at you in the train, now you looking at them. Like, you had to do this, you had to do a double take almost. And they now y'all just staring. And you know, you feeling, if I look away, I can't, because that means he got me. Right? Now, ladies, I don't know if it's the same, but I'm pretty sure it is, because y'all can be chilling in the car and the same thing. Someone look, what you looking at? And then next thing you know, just off of that moment of not thinking to yourself that, okay, that's that person's problem, whatever they're looking at. And this is not the time to be prideful. Now my life can go and change in an instant. I get out my car and my life is changed. I pull out something, my life is changed. All from looking at someone and feeling like that's a threat. Now, no one's saying that if someone is staring and you feel like, yo, something's going on, or, you know, it looks like there's a crowd, like, be smart. But however, there's plenty of times that things have escalated where it didn't need to, all because someone didn't just do this. That's it. Or, I've seen it happen so many times, it's ridiculous. It's a shootout, all because someone's looking at you. So I'm saying that to say, right? Let someone, that person that I don't know, that I would never meet ever again, now stuck in my mind all the way home or all the way to my destination and back. Oh yeah, now I would have said, oh man, I should have said like, yo, what you looking at? Right? this would be, yo, what you looking at, dude? What you? Now you build up this resentment that now the next person that probably is doing this to you, now you mean mugging them, and you like, what you looking at? Right? Or you want them to go, now you want confrontation from the wrong person because now you felt disrespected or whatever the case may be. Y'all see how silly that is? And it took me getting out of New York to go and realize that for myself. Now, this, just like anything, probably doesn't apply to everybody. It most likely won't. But there is millions of New Yorkers that do that. There's just like there's millions of other people from other states that do it. But it took me to be in a state that is, because I don't want to get political or anything like that, but it took me to be in a state where none of that matters. If someone looks at you, you can just simply, how you doing? Right? How's it going? Hey, how's it going? And now, because you did that, how's it going? It would have been like, just a smile. Hey, how's it going, man? How you been? Yeah. All right, cool. Hey, God bless. Or, hey, take care of yourself. Or whatever. Just that moment can make them feel better, as opposed to you feeling attacked. Language is 70-something% nonverbal, but we're more than primitive creatures. So I'm saying that to say, right? Don't allow these things. Don't allow anybody. Someone had a disagreement with you. You feel like you got owned, right? Which you shouldn't. If you have a disagreement, if you was wrong in a situation, or he's wrong in that situation. But there you are from after the meeting because someone said something and it probably didn't register to you yet. Like at that moment, it probably didn't register like, all right, I feel a little offended or whatever, right? But you're not even stuck on, should I really be offended by this? You're more stuck on, I'm now offended. And all the things that have made you feel offended before, all that comes up some way or another into some mixed gumbo pot of anger and aggression, and now you feel violated. It's crazy. I know different cultures deal with it differently, but every culture does it. Every single culture does it. It's cancer. It's toxic. One thing that I do to help me get out of that loop is to smile and laugh. And then from there, I ask myself, is that even a situation to be worried about? Or I ask myself, I wonder what my kids are doing. I ask myself, wonder what my wife is doing. I ask myself, what am I going to do later on today that's going to make me happy? It's a situation that's about to go down. Smile, drive off, I feel violated, or I feel type. Ask myself those questions, and you should ask yourself those questions to know and understand that life is much more than that split second of feeling offended, which is probably false anyway. change your perspective, ask yourself these questions. Doing these tips, I believe that you'll feel more closer to yourself, and that's just one step closer to spiritual enlightenment. And you may even feel enlightenment or feel enlightened. You feel this weight is just lifted off because it's like, oh, that didn't matter. How many people who are sitting in a cell right now as time goes on, because time is the best teacher, and it's like, I don't have to blow that dude's head off. Man, I'm missing sunlight. The feeling of the sun hitting me. Now I'm 23 and 1. I'm vitamin D deficient. Now I'm in here with people who they hurt just like me, and they want to hurt me, because you are going to go, if you're feeling hurt, you're going to hurt the people who's closest to you. So you always have to remember that those people who are most closest to you are the relationships and the glues that keep you together, which will in return mean that you will be hurting yourself. So you have to ask yourself, do I want to hurt myself? By lashing out and feeling, let things go. Don't be in that loop. Please get rid of that loop. Guys, I pray that everybody is blessed spiritually, financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, and everything else in between. All right, guys, I'll catch y'all later.